Good evening. I came here tonight to personally thank Mr. Kiger and Mr. Whitaker for helping me understand just how important it is to really pay attention to local politics and understand the character and ideals of every council member that I vote for. I'm also here to urge everyone listening to do your research and do your homework about the city council candidates you might vote for. Know what they stand for and know what they will do to our city. I'm a registered Republican, generally follow fairly fiscally conservative ideals, and without doing much research, I would probably favorably look at Mr. Kiger and Mr. Whitaker. However, being aligned with a particular party doesn't translate to being reasonable and working in the city's best interests. I've done my research, and these two are not what they appear to be on paper. They aren't fiscal conservatives, they're fiscal radicals. I don't use that term lightly. Both of these men are willing to push their agendas to extreme measures that will tear apart our community and push Fullerton to join the ranks of San Bernardino and Stockton in bankruptcy court. They've demonstrated a willingness to undermine the financial underpinnings of the city and to upend every department and service provided by the city in the name of reform. They're looking for conspiracies around every corner, and this paranoia appears to influence every position they take. It's hard to imagine why they are so suspicious of conspiracies. Maybe these feelings are rooted in their own experiences with Chris Norby and Tony Bashala. Maybe Mr. Whitaker has seen too many things during his many years working for Mr. Norby, and he assumes all areas of government work the same. Or they fear that there are others like Tony Bashala lurking around every corner in city government, secretly lobbying to influence every action. It's hard to know, but it's clear that their views are radical, and neither of these men can be trusted to lead Fullerton safely and securely into the future. They've been more than willing to point out the mistakes of everyone that came before them, but that doesn't mean they have wisdom, just hindsight. Do their statements and actions indicate that they have a practical plan for our future that maintains the basic functions of this city? Do they possess the character to make the right decisions? I don't know how any sane, rational person could answer yes to either of those questions. I urge everyone that hears this to please make your decision in November based on your own research. I believe there are worthy candidates out there that can lead Fullerton without destroying it to further their agenda. But there are some that are truly dangerous to our city. Go to the candidate websites, go back and look at the actions of those sitting on the current city council, but don't be uneducated and cast a vote based on assumptions. Please encourage everyone you know to do their research. Knowledge is power, and also the enemy of Mr. Kiger and Mr. Whitaker. They're counting on residents of Fullerton to be apathetic and uneducated and make their decision based on blind party allegiance and the incumbent label. Please don't let that happen to our city.